Yesterday morning, I saw Song Sung Blue, and I think I need to get a haircut again already. I feel like I do this all the time. But, yeah, I got such a bad haircut. I don't know if I've covered this yet, but it's whatever. It's so long on the sides and the back. It's a complete disaster. I mean, it looks the exact same. It looks the exact same as before. And now I'm all thrown off. I saw Song Sung Blue yesterday morning. I saw yesterday morning with my parents, which is nice. December 26th. I think I go to the movies pretty much every year on December 26th. I try to go on the 25th every year too. It's pretty much no, it's not the best time of year to go to the movies, but it is one of the best times of year because the theater's usually pretty crowded. It was empty for this one, but the theater's usually packed this time of year. It was packed when I went later on yesterday. But anyway, I think 10:05 is also the best time of day, or like 9 a.m. The mornings are the best time to see a movie because you can accomplish so much later on in the day, like seeing more movies. So, this movie stars Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson, and they play a couple that puts on a Neil Diamond interpretation, I think is what they described it. But anyway, they're Neil Diamond impersonators. That's what Hugh Jackman does. He impersonates Neil Diamond. Kate Hudson is like partner on stage, whatever. And when I first heard about this movie, I thought it sounded pretty dumb. We've done all the music biopics. Now we're doing impersonator biopics. I think I've spoken ad nauseum at how much I hate the musician biopics. So, I mean, this one just sounds absolutely ridiculous. And I won't dig into it anymore, but it just sounds absolutely ridiculous. And then, I mean, the next I heard about this movie was probably like a couple months ago when it was getting Oscar chatter. I don't want to say so much buzz because it hadn't been seen, but it was getting a lot of chatter where it was showing up in people's like predictions. And I thought that's a little ridiculous. That kind of happens every year where some movies, people just like, people wrongly predict them to be Oscar contenders. Whatever, that just happens every year. And I figured, all right, this is going to be one of those movies. But it's kind of been a strong contender all the while. And people were turning their nose at it from the start. So it kind of started off on a bad foot. And I think that is something that I do a lot and something that is like a user error when it comes to movies. If you're going into a movie with the expectations that it's this Oscar contender, you're expecting that it's going to be this good movie, this great movie, this high-level movie. And that is not what Song Sung Blue is. Song Sung Blue is a nice, charming movie. I rightfully dropped the expectations I never had the Oscar expectations, but yeah, I did not go into this movie with those expectations. I was hoping it's a movie that I'm pretty sure my mom's going to be into. My dad might think it's dumb, but it'll just be a nice way to kill 2 hours on December 26th, and I might get a good cry out of it. And that's pretty much exactly what it was. For the first hour or so, it's just a really charming movie. I don't want to give anything away about the plot, but these folks, the characters in this movie, they go through a lot, and there's a really hard tone shift, like an hour into the movie, and it goes from pretty much just like a good time, not so much a hang-up, but kind of just like a family movie, and then it goes to like completely traumatic, over-the-top drama, and I guess it kind of does become somewhat Oscar baity ish. And I still don't think that's fair to do. Especially because the guy who made this movie, the last movie he made was Coming to America from 2021. The one before that was Dolomite Is My Name from, I believe, 2020. And his next movie is the Snoop Dogg biopic. So, I mean, it's not exactly the highest level craftsman behind this thing. Anyway, the movie itself. I like the movie. Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson, I like them both a lot. I think, I like Kate Hudson a lot. Hugh Jackman, I liked with a D a lot. I loved Hugh Jackman. But last year, he was just all in on on Deadpool 3. You can't blame him. He was the star of the movie, made $1.5 billion. But it was one of the worst movies I've ever seen, an incredibly offensive movie. And it's largely because of, I mean, I don't want to rip him too much for that right now, but I just thought it was so crummy. I really hated that I thought it was super shitty, I hate him and Ryan Reynolds bromance. We're not going to get wound up on that right now. We're just not. But anyway, Hugh Jackman, I was willing to give a chance. He's going to be singing. Singing Hugh Jackman is the best Hugh Jackman. And Kate Hudson's great. I love Kate Hudson. How can you not love Kate Hudson? Almost. Yeah. I guess I already described it, but yeah, this movie is, they're both really good they bring kind of, I got a mug instead of a water bottle because I thought it'd be classier, but then I spilled it all over my hand like 2 minutes ago. Anyway, yeah, Jackman and Hudson, they're both really good in the movie. They both kind of bring exactly what they should bring. They can kind of do the whole over the top, trying for the Oscar baity stuff, but they're really better at the understated kind of wholesome, low-key family, like when they're just kind of, when they're like kind of the meeting and like it's almost like the romance between the two for the first 40 minutes. That's the best stuff. The chemistry between the two of them is like the driving force sort of the movie. And yeah, they're two incredibly charming actors. They're very likable. And Kate Hudson, I think, definitely has more to do. She's the one that's getting the Oscar campaign, and she's good. She kind of hits everything she should. It's a little silly at times, but I think the movie knows, I think I already said this, but the movie knows what it is. It's trying to be just a little bit more than it is. I think the worst thing a movie can do is really think that it's better than it is. And this movie isn't quite there. It's like super over traumatic, especially at times, at certain moments. But I mean, it's funny. It knows how dumb like the impersonators are right off the bat. Like 5 minutes in, there's an Elvis impersonator they're making fun of. One thing I want to note is like 3 minutes into the movie, legit one of the first scenes is you see Michael Imperioli, Christopher Moltisanti. Sorry. He's playing a Buddy Holly impersonator, so he's got the glasses on, he's playing the guitar and he's singing. Absolutely hilarious. Where was I? Yeah, it's nice to see Michael Imperioli get work. I feel like he doesn't really work much. He is kind of an asshole in real life, but I don't know. He was so good in that show. But no, he is kind of a prick. Anyway, what else we got here? My mom gasped twice. There was two crazy tone shifts, two crazy, just like the two incredibly over-the-top dramatic moments. And both times they're loud enough so she wasn't like annoying. But one of them, she literally went, and I think the second time she went, oh my God. But it was like as the music picked in, so it wasn't like annoying. But I think the second time my dad was like, Noreen. It was very funny. I wanted to hit on that. Yeah, my parents liked it a lot. That's what I think this movie is. I did this with Zootopia too, where I was like, that's what the movie's all about. The kids like the movie. But I think the parents liking the song Sung Blue is what it's all about. That's who this movie is really for. Like if my mom's review, and my phone died, I was going to try to record them without them knowing, walking out, but I couldn't do it. My mom's text review was so good. My dad, very good. A comedy, but some tears. How about that? A little profound. Thank you to them for that. And yeah, it is good. For what it is, it's like, I did this with Regretting You, where I said bad movies are necessary. And I don't think this movie's necessarily bad. I don't think this is a great movie, but it's like a perfect 6 out of 10 movie. There was a couple times where I teared up. I can't remember the first time, but at the end, obviously. I can't remember what that first time was. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to guess, whatever. But yeah, it's a good enough movie. I definitely recommend going to see it, especially if you like either of the actors. It's a really good, like, I don't want to say movie star vehicle because they're not movie stars, but it's a really good showcase for the two of them. It's nice to see the two of them leading a movie. And I mean, go see it. It's not one of those, these are the kind of movies we need to go see and support, but it definitely is worth going to see. I mean, if you got nothing to do on I don't know, like one of these days coming up, it's Christmas. Everyone's off a lot of work a lot of these days. Yeah, go check it out if you have nothing going on. Is there anything else I wanted to hit? Yeah, the Jennifer Hudson Oscar buzz. Jennifer Hudson. Have I been saying that the whole episode? That would be so embarrassing. Kate Hudson. Jesus. Kate, I hope I haven't. The Kate Hudson Oscar buzz. It would be nice if there wasn't so many great lead actress performances this year. Like, oh, damn it, I never have them. I never have things written down, and I'm always blanking. Like, you got Rose Byrne, you got Emma Stone, you got Jessie Buckley's definitely going to get in, you got Renata Reinseff's probably going to get in, Jennifer Lawrence for Time I Love could get in, Chase Infinity, and I'm probably forgetting Amanda Seyfried. I think she was great, and that's 7 people who I think were. I don't know if I've seen all of them. Yeah, I would put Kate Hudson in like the number 9 to 12 range. And I don't like her enough for her to be in that 9th to 12th best performance and get the nomination. I think she's going to get in, because I think a lot of those campaigns have they're kind of losing steam here, like the Amanda Seyfried. That's not even out yet, The Testament of Anne Lee, but I feel like that's almost died. I think Begonia's kind of died. You can never count on Emma Stone. We're not doing the Oscar episode here, but Jennifer Lawrence, I think her whole campaign's kind of dead. So I think Kate Hudson is going to get in. I think this is going to make money. She's charming. People love Jen. Did I just do it again? I was about to, but I do. Jesus. People love Kate Hudson. She's got a chance. Yeah, I like this movie a lot. I probably will rewatch this movie. It's in the class of, I should have said this earlier, it's kind of in the A Man Called Otto. I'm spilling water everywhere, and I don't even know where it's coming from. The mug can't be broken. It's kind of in the A Man Called Otto school of movies, where they just desperately want to make you cry so bad. And the fact that I did have two half cries, I think, at this one, I think that makes it a success, and I did enjoy it. And there was some laughs, and in the end, I got a smile on your face walking out when you're tossing your popcorn in the trash. I also really wanted to shout out A Man Called Popcorn, A Man Called Otto. I'm all over the place right now, and it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I have no excuse. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go see Song Sung Blue. I recommend it. And I mean, why else are you here if you're not going to take my word?